Speech off. Approach the doorway. The full moon and the red serpent shine bright over the ancient ruins of Blood Zikrit. The black stone door is wide open. Approach the doorway. Used. Map. Button. Approach the doorway. Approach the doorway. Used. You cross the threshold. There is a narrow window at the end of the arched passage. The stone steps of a spiral stairway are descending to the right. Screams of despair and cries of anguish are coming from the lower depths. Look through the window. Button. Look through the window. Used. There is a network of receding platforms and walkways below. You can't tell how deep it goes. Look through the window. Used. Walk down the stairs. Button. Walk down the stairs. You hear the slow beat of a drum. Deep voices are chanting. People are whimpering and begging for mercy. Listen to the chant. Button. Listen to the chant. Used. The deep voices are chanting. The sky bleeds. Ellipsis. Listen to the chant. Used. Listen to the chant. Used. The deep voices are chanting. Our time has come. Ellipsis. Listen to the chant. Used. Listen to the chant. Used. The deep voices are chanting. The sky bleeds. Ellipsis. Listen to the keep walking down this character tab. Keep walking down the stairs. Used. The screams are getting louder. The mystics keep chanting to the rhythm of the drum. Another narrow window is facing the ritual chamber. You catch a glimpse of movement on the other side. Listen to the chant. Used. Button. Keep walking down the stairs. Look through the window. Button. Look through the window. A naked woman is hanging upside down from a chain. She looks horrified. Her throat is slashed by the sickle of a caped mystic. The blood is gushing down into the abyss. The man walks away, moving out of sight. Listen to the chant. Keep walk. Character tab. Keep walking down the stairs. Keep walking down the stairs. Used. The screams are silenced, one after another. The mystics are still chanting. The slow drumbeat goes on. Another window sheds light on the stairway. Listen to the chant. Used. Keep walking. Look through the window. Button. Look through the window. Several naked and lifeless bodies are hanging upside down from chains. Their blood is pouring down into a pit below. Listen to the chant. Used. Keep walking. Character tab. Keep walking down the stairs. Used. Keep walking down the stairs. Used. You walk down to another window facing the abyss. The drumming stops. The mystics are no longer chanting. You hear a familiar voice from below. It's the abbess of Rook. She commands, bring in the next batch. Look through the window, but keep walking down the stairs. Look through the window. Button. Look through the window. Blood keeps pouring down into the pit, showering the abbess of Rook. She disappears below the surface. Keep walking down this character tab. Keep walking down the stairs. Button. Keep walking down the stairs. You hear chains rattling, followed by cries of panic and desperation. The slow drumbeat begins again. The deep voices are chanting. There is a doorway at the bottom of the stairs. Step through the doorway. Button. Character tab. Step through the doorway. Step through the doorway. Look around. The murky hallway reeks of sweat and blood. Slaves are dragged kicking and screaming into the sacrificial chamber. You witness the ordeal from the shadows. It seems that no one is aware of your presence. Look around. Character tab. Look around. Button. Look around. There is a few slaves left in the antechamber. They are shackled and blindfolded. It's only a matter of time before the mystics will come back and take them away. Previous. Main menu. Gold. 11,600. Encumbrance. 45 of 60. Level. 15. Health points 450 of 450. Health points 450 of 450. Inventory tab. Close in. Arbalist. Close. Button. Arbalist. Black iron claymore. Equipped. Black stone dagger. Black iron claymore. Black bolt 3. Butcher knife. Golden cut. Butcher knife. Golden cut. Heavy crossbow. Iron dart. 11. Heavy golden butcher knife. Bolt 3. Black stone dagger. Black iron claymore. Arbalist. Arbalist. A large and heavy crossbow with a steel prod. This weapon, 30 to encumbered, requires max action, requires steel bolt 12. Max action, replaces slots, equip, button. Unequip. Close inventory tab. Health points 450. There is a approach the prisoner, character tab. Approach the prisoners, approach the prisoners. The blindfolded slaves are down on their knees and lined up in 2 rows. Their hands and feet are bound with chains. They rock their heads back and forth, weeping and moaning. One woman remains calm and stoic. She sits up straight, praying for divine intervention. Her voice is weak yet unwavering. You have heard it many times before. Previous. Remove the blindfold. Button. Remove the blindfold. She quiets down when you remove the blindfold from her face, staring back at you in disbelief with her eyes wide open. The anemic woman finally cracks a smile. She whispers, "Brother, my prayers have been answered." Miriam, ellipsis, button. Miriam, ellipsis. Your older sister, the face that haunted your dreams, aged, harried, and sickly, but still alive, whispering, the chains. Looking over her shoulder, she nods to the iron shackles on her back. Just a clasp, twist and pull. Be quick about it, ellipsis. Remove the shackles, button. Remove the shackles. You unlock the chains behind her back. Miriam stays hunkered down, eyes darting back and forth. She whispers, Oleg is here. Took a beating. Might have to wake him up, ellipsis. Where is he? Button. Where is he? Over there. Ellipsis. She points at a slave in the opposite row. He is unconscious. His face is bruised and swollen. None of his wounds are fatal. Wake him up. Button. Character tab. Wake him up. Button. Wake him up. You remove the blindfold. He wakes up, grumbling and blinking with confused and bloodshot eyes. Set him free. Button. Set him free. You remove the iron shackles. Miriam takes care of the others, whispering in their ears before she sets them free. The slaves are confused and frightened. Your brother gets up on his feet, spitting blood on the floor. He mumbles, "The slave masters. We gotta kill him." Ellipsis. Yes, my brother. Let's give him hell. Just like the— No, calm down. You should go. Let me handle it. No, yes, my brother. Yes, my brother. Let's give him hell. The other slaves are standing behind your sister. She tugs at your left arm, whispering, "No." Ellipsis. Please, listen to me. Both of you. Forget about them. It's not worth it. Ellipsis. The deep voices of the chanting mystics are echoing from the ritual chamber. They all died tonight. Justice. We can't allow them to live. Think about what they have done. Ellipsis. Button. We can't allow them to live. Think about what they have. Miriam replies, "I know what they did. You don't know the half of it." She looks you in the eyes. Your brother snorts, muttering, "We know enough." He starts walking towards the inner sanctum, where the blood rites are taking place. The liberated slaves are on the run, looking for a way out. Your sister is going with them. Follow your brother. Escape with your character tab. Inventory. Character tab. Escape with your sister. Button. Follow your brother. Button. Follow your brother. You approach the inner sanctum, walking behind your brother. The battered soldier is unarmed and dressed in rags. Enter the sanctum. Stop him. Button. Give him the sword. Button. Give him the sword. You hand over the iron claymore. He grabs the sword. Thanks, brother. Ellipsis. Enter the sanctum. Escape. Enter the sanctum. Button. Enter the sanctum. The inner sanctum lies at the heart of the great temple. Drained corpses are dangling upside down from the arches over the blood pit. Caped mystics with silver masks and iron sickles are herding the slaves to higher platforms. The slave masters are chanting. The slaves are blindfolded and shackled. The slow beat of the drum echoes from above. Notifications 5. Gain 250 experience. Completed objective. Explore the ancient ruins of Blood Secret. Completed quest. Blood is thicker than water. Lost sword of Barnabas. Gained 50 experience. Button. The inner set. Previous. Approach the blood. Turn back. Approach the blood pit. Turn. Character tab. Turn back. Approach the blood pit. Approach the blood pit. The drum stops. The mystics are no longer chanting. A pale woman is rising from the blood pit. Her face is covered by a red mask. Her flesh is entangled by a shroud of twisted black iron. You have been spotted. The abbess of Rook screams. The slaves are sacrificed and dumped into the pit. Your brother is enraged, charging the enemy. Follow him. Escape. Character tab. Inventory. Character. Escape. Follow him. Button. Follow him. Alex swings the claymore, slashing her down. Sparks are flying when the blade strikes the mystic armor. The pale woman with the red mask falls back, splashing in the blood pit. She tries to escape. Chase her down. Attack from it. Let your brother. Attack from a distance. Button. Attack from a distance. Initiative. You will receive an addition. Okay. Got it. Your turn. Abbess. Your action. Effect. Your health. Your advance. Arbalist. Shoot. Move away on a. Shoot. 38 to 70. Shoot. Minus 34. Arbalist. Shoot. 38 to 78 damage. Shoot. Critical minus 108. Turns. Your turn. Your advantage. Arbalist. Shoot. Move away. Shoot. 30. Minus 64. Shoot. Arbalist. Shoot. 38 to 78. Minus 65. Escape. Button. The wounded mystic retreats, ascending the spiral stairway to a higher platform. Your wild-eyed brother is determined to kill, stalking the trail of bloody footprints. Notifications 1. Gained 50 experience. Button. Inventory tab. Close in. Arbalist. Black iron. Black stone. Bolt 3. Black stone dagger. Bolt 3. Black stone dagger. Black stone dagger. A sacrificial dagger of combat. 9 to income. Mac. Replace. Slot. Equip. Button. Unequip. Arbal. Black bolt. Butcher knife. Golden cutlet. Butcher knife. Butcher knife. Combat. 10 to income. Replace. Slots. Main hand. Press. Slots. Main hand. Slots. Main hand. Off hand. Button. 10 to income. Slot. Equip. Button. Unequip. Close inventory tab. The wounded. Follow them up. Escape. Button. Follow them upstairs. Follow them upstairs. The abbess of Rook is crossing the bridge over the blood pit. Someone else is coming down the stairs on the other side. She takes cover behind him. Your brother cuts him down savagely. The gutted corpse falls off the bridge. The woman with the red mask is on the run. Your brother stays in pursuit. Look around. Follow them upstairs. Escape. Look around. Button. Look around. Dead bodies are hanging upside down from chains. The corpses are drained of blood. There is a flight of stairs on the other side of the bridge. It will take you to a higher platform. Your brother is on his way up. He moves out of sight. Follow them upstairs. Escape. Follow them upstairs. Follow them upstairs. The man with the drum is blocking your way. He stands on top of a great stone pillar. The woman with the red mask is hiding behind him. Your brother moves quickly, preparing to attack. Charge the enemy. Button. Observe the enemy. Button. Observe the enemy. His eyes and mouth have been sewn shut. His body is covered with black runes. The drumsticks are made of bone and leather. Charge the enemy. Let your brother handle it. Charge the enemy. Button. Initiating combat. Charge the enemy. Slave drummer. Your turn. Attack. Attack. Stab. Move. Apply combat stance. Apply. Active. Aggressive. Defensive 1 action. Butcher. Blackstone. Cut. Attack. Attack. Stab. Attack. 20. Minus 20. Stab unavailable. Minus 20. Move away unavailable. Move away. Stab. Attack. Attack. 26. Minus 23. Slave drummer's turn. Protected. 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 Your turn. Butcher knife. Your advanced butcher knife. Blacks cut. Attack. 26. Cut. Cost. Minus 21. Attack. Minus 20. Attack. Minus stab. Minus 20. Your turn. Butcher. Blackstone. Cut. Attack. Attack. Stab. Attack. 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 Critical minus 40. Attack. Attack. Unavailable. 20. Attack. Minus 23. Stab. Minus 21. Attack. Attack. Cut. Cost. Minus 22. Slave drummer's turn. Lead minus 30. Lead minus 36. Attack. Protected. Protected. Critical minus 55. Effects. Your health. Your advanced butcher. Blackstone deck. Cut. Attack. Cut. Attack. 20. Attack. Critical minus 40. Attack. Attack. Unavailable. 20. Minus 21. Stab. Minus 21. Attack. Attack. Cut. Cost. Minus 23. Your turn. Butcher. Your advantage. Your butcher. Blackstone. Cut. Cost. 1 action. Cut. Critical minus 40. Attack. Attack. Unavailable. 20. Attack. Minus 24. Attack. 25 to 30 damage. Minus 21. Stab. Cost. Stab. Critical minus 81. Slave drummer's turn. Lead minus 36. Lead minus 36. Lead minus 36. Defensive stance. Attack. Protected. Protected. Your turn. Butcher knife. Blacks. Cut. Attack. 26. Attack. Minus 21. Attack. Attack. Minus 23. Stab. Cut. Critical minus 79. Attack. Attack. Cut. Cost. Minus 21. Your turn. Your advantage. 2000. Turns. Slave drummer. Selected. Distance from you. 1. Health. 1 of 850. Protection. Your advantage. Butcher. Blackstone. Cut. Attack. 26. Attack. Minus 23. Look around. Your brother cuts him down with the claymore. The bloated slave is disemboweled, spilling his guts all over the place. Notifications 2. Death comes at the blink of an eye. Ellipsis. Gained 50 experience. Button. Notifications 2. Look around. Character. Look around. Your brother cuts him down with the claymore. Look around. Button. Look around. The Abbess of Rook is on her way upstairs, throwing a glance in your direction before she moves out of sight. Your brother is on a warpath. He steps over the corpse of the blind drummer, picking up the pace. Follow them upstairs. Escape. Follow them upstairs. Button. Follow them upstairs. You continue upwards, catching a glimpse of the great stone altar. A violent scream echoes from above. Look up. Button. Character. Look up. Button. Look up. Your brother is falling down from the stone altar. The Abbess of Rook is perched upon the rock, surrounded by caped mystics. Blood drips from the shining blade in her hand. The white sword is like a crescent moon. Attack the mystics. Look down. Button. Character tab. Look down. Attack them. Your brother. Previous. Main. Gold. Encumbrance. 30. Level. Health points 395 of 450. Quests tab. Inventory. Inventory tab. Close in. Medicine. Close inventory. Character tab. Medicine. Food. 10. 7 new. Food. Grave mead 5. Close. But grave. Jug of grave mead 5. Grave mead 5. An unmarked 1/ consume. Button. 1/6 use it. Consume. Button. Consume. 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 Notifications 7. 7's health plus 4. Button. Medicine. 7. Medicine. Ashen rock tribe. Bandages 3. Bandage. 3/ medical supplies. 3/3. Use. Button. Use. Use. Close inventory tab. Previous. Main. Gold. 11,606. Encumbrance. Level. 50. Health points 450 of 450. Notifications 9. Inventory tab. Close in. Iron dart. Black iron claymore. Black stone dagger. Bolt for butcher knife. Golden heavy iron dart. Red war spiked club new. Red kopesh. Red war axe spiked club new. Steel bolt 8. Talonbark spear. Weapon 13. Armor 14. Armor. Black iron greed. Black war gauntlets. Black iron greed. Black blue kite shield. Crown of Eldritch. Golden mimetic steel rook bassinet. Scale mail queer. Shroud of Atronius. Spiked bone. Steel plate arm guard. Steel plate war boot. Trinity scutum. Weapon. Trinity scutum. Trinity scutum. A curved rectangle. Combat 30. Income. Replace. Slot. Equip. Button. Unequip. Close inventory. Close. Medicine. Food. Armor. Weapon 13. Weapon. Arbalist. Black iron. Black bolt 3. Butcher knife. Butcher knife. The iron. Combat 10. Income. Replace. Slot. Equip. Button. Unequip. Close inventory tab. Your brother is falling down. Attack the mystics. But look down. Button. Look down. Your brother is crashing down into the depths below. His echoing screams are interwoven with the clangs of the falling sword. Attack the mystics. Escape. Attack the mystics. Button. Initiating combat. Harvester 1. Abbess of Rook's turn. Hold. Harvester 2's turn. Attack. Protected. Block. Your turn. Eternity's butcher knife. Knockback. Attack. Cut. Move away. Move forward. Apply combat stance. Move. Move. Apply combat stance. Apply. Aggressive 1. Defensive 1 action. Attack. Activate. Attack. Cut. Unavailable. Move away. Unavailable. Cut. Attack. 26 to 31. Minus 24. Cut. Attack. 26 to 30. Cut. Move. Cut. Caught. Critical minus 43. Effects. Harvester 1's turn. Block. Attack. Block. Abbess of Rook's turn. Hold. Harvester 3's turn. Attack. Block. Attack. Protected. Abbess of Rook's turn. Aggressive stance. Hold. Your turn. Effects. Your health. Your advantage. Eternity. Butcher. Knockback. Attack. Cut. Cost. Attack. Minus 25. Cut. Move away. Cut. 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 Attack. Cut. Cut. Minus 25. Attack. Attack. Minus 27. Harvester 1's turn. Attack. Block. Attack. Protected. Harvester 3's turn. Attack. Protected. Protected. Abbess of Rook's turn. Move. Attack. Block. Attack. Block. Your turn. Attack. 26. Cut. Cost. 1. Minus 27. Attack. Minus 20. Cut. Cut. Minus 26. Abbess of Rook's turn. Attack. Block. Attack. Protected. Attack. Block. Harvester 3's turn. Attack. Block. Attack. Block. Your turn. Turn your advance. Your health. Effect. Your action. Harvester. Abbess of Harvester 1. Defeated. Abbess of Rook. Selected. Distance from you. 1. Health. 256 of 256. Harvester 3. Distance from you. 1. Health. 104 of 104. Effects. Your health. Your eternity. Butcher. Knockback. Attack. 20. Attack. Minus 20. Cut. Cut. Minus 20. Attack. Immune. Cut. Attack. 26. Attack. Critical. Minus 39. Effects. Abbess of Rook's turn. Aggressive stance. Protected. Attack. Protected. Abbess of Rook's turn. Attack. Protected. Attack. Block. Attack. Block. Your turn. Your eternity skew. Butcher. Knockback. Attack. Cut. Cost. 1 action. Minus 21. Immune. Attack. Attack. Evade. Cut. Cost. Minus 22. In your advantage. Harvester 3's turn. Attack. Protected. Protected. Abbess of Rook's turn. Attack. Protected. Attack. Block. Attack. Protected. Your turn. Your advantage. Harvest. Abbess of Rook. Selected. Distance from you. 1. Health. 131 of 256. Effects. Your health. Your advantage. Butcher knife. Knockback. Attack. 26. Attack. Minus 20. Cut. Cut. Minus 21. Attack. Immune. Attack. Unavailable. 26. Attack. Minus 22. Abbess of Rook's turn. Aggressive stance. Critical. Minus 32. Block. Harvester 3's turn. Attack. Protected. Evade. Your turn. Your action points. Harvester 2. Abbess of Harvest. Your effect. Your health. 418 of 450. Your advantage. 5000 of Eternity Scutum. Butcher knife. Knockback. Attack. 26. Knockback. Attack. 20. Attack. Block. Cut. Caught. Block. Attack. Attack. Evade. Abbess of effects. Block. Attack. Block. Attack. Block. Abbess of Rook's turn. Attack. Block. Attack. Protected. Attack. Block. Your turn. Your advantage. Eternity. Butcher. Knockback. Attack. 20. Attack. Block. Cut. Attack. Attack. Minus 21. Cut. Cut. Critical. Minus 40. Your advantage. Immune. Harvester 3's turn. Attack. Block. Attack. Evade. Abbess of Rook's turn. Aggressive stance. Block. Attack. Block. Your turn. Your health. 418 of 450. Effect. Your Harvester 2. Abbess of Rook. Selected. Distance from you. 1. Health. 7 of 256. Attack. Cut. Attack. Cut. Cut. Evade. Attack. Evade. Cut. Attack. Attack. Block. Abbess of Rook's turn. Protected. Attack. Protected. Attack. Evade. Harvester 3's turn. Attack. Protected. Protected. Your turn. Butcher knife. Eternity. Butcher. Knock. Attack. 26. Minus 20. Cut. Cost. Minus 27. Attack. 20. Attack. Minus 25. Harvester 3's turn. Lead. Minus 7. Defensive stance. Attack. Block. Your turn. Your advanced. Eternity. Butcher knife. Knockback. Attack. 20. Attack. Minus 24. Cut. Cut. Critical. Minus 42. Cut. Cost. 1 action. What? Leave it. Make sure that you strike them down. The woman with the red mask stops breathing. Her followers are dead. The stone altar is drenched in blood. The shining blade lies at your feet. Take the white. Unmask. Make sure that. Leave this blade. Make sure that she's dead. Button. Make sure that she's dead. The woman with the red mask wakes up, dodging your strike by a narrow margin. She moves quickly, taking back the white sword and rising to her feet. Chase her down. Stay. Character tab. Stay where you are. Button. Stay where you are. Button. Stay where you are. The Abbess of Rook steps back, swinging the blade sideways. Her strained voice is muffled by the red mask. Made your point, Barnabas. We suffered. Blood for blood. What now? You already know. Let me ask you. Remain silent. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Ellipsis. Her muffled voice is cold and monotonous. We have played this game long enough. Cat and mouse. Now speak. What is the meaning of all this? Button. What is the meaning of all this? The woman with the red mask explains. Conduit. Siphon. Convergence. Whale and serpent. Power. Ellipsis. Surging. We grow stronger by the second. You are bound to fall. Ellipsis. From cradle to grave. Not like us. We live. We spill blood. And keep rising. That doesn't make any sense. Button. The whale and that doesn't make it. The whale and serpent? Button. That doesn't make any sense. The Abbess of Rook replies. Madness reveals the unseen. Doors are opened. We have lost one mind. Our minds are one. We have found the right key. The whale and serpent? Button. The whale and serpent? The Abbess of Rook replies. Levidan. Comet. Whispering Titan. Deep Sea. Black Void. Burning Spear. They speak to us. Here and now. You seek eternal life and great power. Button. You seek eternal life and great power. The Abbess of Rook declaims. Godhood. Black Throne. Your blood will take us there. She steps forward, raising the luminous blade. The mystic armor is closing her wounds. Fight her. Character tab. Fight her. Button. Notifications 5. Gain 30 experience. Gain 10 experience. Gained 100 experience. Gained 40 experience. You leveled up. Button. Notifications 5. Character tab. Character tab. Level 16. You have 1 unspent attribute point. Experience attribute. Open tool. Derivative. Open strength. Increase strength with 7. Plus 1. Health. 407. Protection. 46. Charisma. Increase charisma. 1. Speed. 1 point. Resilience. Increase resilience with 4. Plus 2. Lock chance. 40%. Encumbrance. 42. Agility. Increase agility. 4. Plus 1. Perception. Increase perception with 5. Minus 1. Damage. Minus 5. Increase perception with 1. Button. Perception. Increase perception. Increase perception with 1. Quest. Inventory tab. Close character tab. Close character. The Abbess of Rook. Fight her. Button. Initiating combat. Abbess of Rook. Your turn. Your advance. Eternity. Butcher. Knock. Attack. Cut. Move away. Unavailable. Cut. Move. Move. Apply combat stance. Apply. Activate. Defensive. Aggressive. Defensive 1 act. Activate state. Knockback unavailable. Butcher knife. Knockback on attack. 20. Attack. Critical minus 39. Cut unavailable. Cut unavailable. Cut. Cost. Cut. Minus 21. Immune. Abbess of Rook's turn. Attack. Protected. Attack. Lock. Attack. Lock. Your turn. Knockback. Attack. Knockback. Attack. Attack. Lock. Cut. Caught. Minus 22. Attack. Immune. Cut. Attack. Attack. Lock. Your turn. Your advantage. Your advantage. Attack. 26. Attack. Minus 20. Cut unavailable. Attack. 26. Attack. Minus 20. Cut. Caught. Minus 23. Immune. Your advanced. Abbess of Rook's turn. Attack. Protected. Attack. Lock. Attack. Protected. Your turn. Your advantage. Eternity Scutum. Your advantage. Eternity. Butcher. Knockback. Attack. Cut. Move away. Cut. Cost. 1. Attack. Minus 22. Cut. Caught. Minus 23. Attack. Immune. Attack. Unavailable. 20. Cut. Abbess. Turns. Abbess of Rook. Selected. Distance from you. 1. Health. 135 of 328. Knockback. Attack. 26 to 30. Attack. Minus 23. Abbess of Rook's turn. Defensive stance. Protected. Attack. Lock. Your turn. Knockback. Attack. Cut. Cost. Minus 20. Attack. Immune. Attack. Unavailable. 20. Minus 20. Cut. Caught. Critical minus 36. Immune. Abbess of Rook's turn. Attack. Protected. Attack. Critical minus 46. Threat. Minus 76. Your turn. Knockback. Attack. Cut. Cost. 1. Minus 17. Immune. Attack. Attack. Lock. Cut. Attack. Attack. Minus 17. Abbess of Rook's turn. Attack. Protected. Attack. Lock. Attack. Protected. Your turn. Eternity Scutum. Butcher knife. Eternity. Butcher knife. Press to equip another item. Button. Butcher knife. Income. Sloth. Unequip. Arbalist. Black stone dagger. Black iron claim. Black stone dagger. Black stone dagger. Arbalist. Black iron claim. Arbalist. Equip. Slots. Equip. Button. Knockback. Attack. Stab. Move away. Stab. Critical minus 77. Attack. 25 to 30. Look around. You strike her down. You strike her down once more. The Abbess of Rook is writhing in pain. The red mask is crumbling. Smoke is oozing from the shroud of twisted black iron. The mystic armor finally implodes, breaking the bones in her pale body. There is nothing left but a smoldering pile of mush. Look around. Button. Notifications 1. Gained 500 experience. Button. You strike her. Look around. Character tab. Look around. Look around. You are standing near the altar on the summit. A dark vortex is reaching out from the shining blade. The inner sanctum is plagued by screeching whirlwinds of black dust. Take the white sword. Go down. Take the white sword. Take the white sword. The weapon is swept away from your grasp by the black whirlwind. The white blade spins around the platform like a beam of light. Go downstairs. Character tab. Go downstairs. Go downstairs. The storm of black dust is poisonous. Choking, you hurry down the stairs to the blood pit. Look for survivors. Leave this. Look for survivors. Look for survivors. There are no survivors. You find your brother among the dead slaves and fallen mystics in the blood pit. He is no longer breathing. Provide medical attention. But provide medical attention. It's no use. His heart is no longer beating. Your brother is dead. Leave him to rot. Character tab. Leave him to rot. Leave him to rot. You emerge from the inner sanctum. The hallway is fouled by the lingering smell of poison dust. You come across the lifeless body of a runaway slave. Take a closer look. Continue. Take a closer look. Take a closer look. You recognize the young nobleman. He was at the embassy, drunk out of his mind. The fool probably had no idea where he was going. Continue on your way. Character. Continue on your way. Continue on your way. Look, night has fallen upon the ancient ruins of Blood Zikret. The full moon and the red serpent shine bright over the sunken terraces. Your sister and the other slaves are waiting outside. Look around. Approach. Look around. Look around. The red tide is glimmering under the stars. A desolate swampland lies beyond the crimson river. Approach your sister. Character. Approach your sister. Approach your sister. You walk down the stairs to the lower level. Miriam gives you a hug, speaking in a low voice. You made it. But, ellipsis. She takes a step back, looking concerned. Where is he? They killed our brother. Ellipse. Character tab. They killed our brother. They killed our brother. Ellipsis. Miriam does not reply. Her eyes are full of sorrow, speaking louder than words. The night is getting darker. A slave points to the sky. He screams, watch out. Look up. Button. Character tab. Look up. Button. Look up. The moon is darkened by a whirlwind of black dust. 9 armored crossbowmen with red tunics emerge from the toxic storm, aiming their weapons. Take cover. Button. Character. Take cover. Button. Take cover. There is no place to hide. Steel bolts rain down from above. The slaves are stricken with panic, trying desperately to escape the deadly shower of projectiles. Look around. Character. Look around. Look around. You lock eyes with a slave right before his neck is pierced by a steel bolt. His death is quick and one of many. The crossbowmen are cocking their weapons. Your sister is unharmed. She takes your hand, shouting, run. Follow her. Character. Follow her. Follow her. You step over the bodies of dying slaves. The ruins are enveloped by the howling storm of black dust. Your sister leads the way down the stairs to the rowboat. Miriam beckons. They will never find us on the other side. Ellipsis. She is out of breath. Cross the river. Character. Cross the river. Cross the river. You get in the boat and start rowing. The seaweeds are thick enough to slow you down. The temple ruins are shrouded in darkness. The poisonous cloud of black dust keeps growing. Miriam says, the old gods are not to be trifled with. Ellipsis. Keep rowing. Character. Keep rowing. Keep rowing. You have made it to the other side of the Red River. The lost city in the swamp is quiet like a graveyard. Disembark. Button. Character tab. Disembark. Button. Disembark. The gray ferns are swaying in the breeze. Your sister is looking back, gazing wistfully into the darkness beyond the river. She speaks in a mournful voice. Alec. Ellipsis. Never thought I'd see him again. Ellipsis. And now. Ellipsis. Tears run down her cheeks. Miriam struggles to get the words out. And now he's gone. Just like that. Ellipsis. Live by the sword. Die by the sword. Button. We still have each other. Button. Don't think about it. Just keep. Character tab. Don't think about it. Just keep moving. Button. We live by the sword. Die by the sword. Live by the sword. Die by the sword. True enough. In fact. Ellipsis. No one escapes the hand of death. But to die in a place like this? No grave. Just bones buried in black dust. Cursed and forgotten. Ellipsis. He won't be forgotten. Button. Don't think about it. Just keep moving. He won't be forgotten. Button. He won't be forgotten. Miriam wipes the tears from her eyes, nodding. You're right. Death is a part of life. All we can do is keep living, and the memories of the fallen will stay alive in our hearts. Ellipsis. She looks at you with a faint smile on her face. Continue on your way. Character. Continue on your way. Continue on your way. Time passes. The sun rises over the hills of Penumbria. Your sister lets out a deep sigh of relief. She asks, where do we go from here? Previous. Main menu. Gold. Main menu. Load game. Achievements. Button. Achievements. Task 3. Vertical scroll. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. There are many different ways. Task 1. Find out what happened to the river mob. Complete. Task 2. Secure the future of the caravan. Complete. Task 3. Find a way to make the king of thieves pay for his crimes. Complete. Task 4. Break the vow to kill the prophet. Incomplete. Task 5. Kill the abbess of Rook. Complete. Task 6. Bring your brother to justice. Incomplete. Task 7. Task 6. Bring your brother to justice. Incomplete. Task 7. Join the Dark Brigade. Complete. Task 8. Return to your homeland. Complete. Task 9. Settle down in Reich Valley. Complete. Task 10. Escape from the highlands. Complete. Vertical scroll bar. 9 pages. Back. Button. Back. Eldrum. Red Tide. Continue. Continue. Let's go to Port Eldritch. Let's return to our homeland. Let's go to Reich Valley. Ellipsis. Let's go to Port Eldritch. Ellipsis. Button. I don't know. Let's go to Reich Valley. Ellipsis. Button. Let's go to Reich Valley. Got a cabin in the woods. Miriam replies, they say it's a beautiful province. Always wanted to see the forest shrine. Ellipsis. Got a cabin in the woods. We could live there together. Got a cabin in the woods. We could live there together. Miriam replies, sounds like a dream. Let's make it real. The vultures are on the rise. They'll take care of us. Ellipsis. Family comes. The vultures are on the rise. They'll take care of us. Ellipsis. On second thought. Family comes first. We don't need the militia or anyone else. All we need is each other. Ellipsis. Button. Family comes first. We don't need the militia. Miriam nods with a faint smile on her face. A fine sentiment. No doubt. Ellipsis. But it's a cold world without friends. We have to think about making a living. The bow and arrows will put food on the table. Ellipsis. But there's always a need for hired muscle. Ellipsis. Won't be problem. Got all the money I need. Ellipsis. Button. Reich Valley. The journey across the border to Reich Valley. The journey across the border to Reich Valley is quick and without incident. Your sister is pleased by the warm radiance of the afternoon sun. She is pale and weak, having spent over 9 months in captivity. Miriam prays at the remnants of the hill shrine, giving thanks for the blessings of peace and liberty. Such things are not to be taken for granted. She learned this lesson the hard way. You are far away from home, but home is not what it used to be. The whispering leaves and blooming meadows inspire hope for a better tomorrow. Miriam spends most of her days at the forest shrine, working with the keeper in the library. They become close friends. The aging monk is quite impressed by her knowledge and devotion. It doesn't take long before she is named to be his successor. Volturian dynasty. Things are looking good for Odessa Butcher, the bandit chief otherwise known as the Vulture Queen. She gets married to the king of thieves. The wedding was officiated by the keeper of the forest shrine. The old monk later regrets doing their bidding on his deathbed. The vultures and prowlers are taking over. The time will come when Odessa gives birth to a son. This marks the beginning of the Volturian dynasty, a violent lineage of kings and queens. The fact that you played a key role in establishing the new regime has not been forgotten. You are summoned to the throne of Grand Hush when the dust has settled. The Vulture Queen is decked out in golden armor. She speaks of the future with great optimism. Your desire to be left alone is respected. You are protected by the Volturian dynasty. They give you a cut of the profits. This is more than enough. You are set for life. The cabin in the woods. We all need a place to rest our weary legs at the end of the day. The squatters who were shacked up in your grandfather's house took good care of it before you took it over. The view of the high waterfalls and the lake from the top of the cliff is breathtaking. It never gets old. Your sister takes care of the garden, planting all kinds of medicinal herbs and beautiful flowers. Working in the summer, he does wonders for her health. Living together almost feels like the good old days. Your brother is the only missing piece of the puzzle. You hear stories and rumors about the people and places from your past. The soldier and the prayer. Crooked Nikita will never forget the night when you saved his life. The man was crippled and left for dead in the burning slums. The foreign soldiers were closing in. All hope was lost. He prayed for mercy. That's when you showed up, and the crippled slum dweller lived to see another day. Your selfless deed rocked him to the core. The memory stayed with him for quite some time. Crooked Nikita lived a life of crime before the siege. Kill or be killed. Take what you want. The weak suffer what they must. The master thief lived by those words. No more. The gods heard his prayer. The soldier saved his life. One is nothing without the other. It all seems so very simple. Goodness, holiness, virtue. Those are the building blocks. We build paradise from the ground up. Paradise keeps falling. The righteous keep building. Nothing more to it. The divine light was blinding. The crippled beggar saw the rook and the wolf in the circle of 9 flames. He understood why the old gods were true. The last years of his life were spent writing a book of spiritual testimony and confession. The manuscript shed light on his criminal past and holy redemption. Memories from a Crooked Path was printed by the monastery and widely distributed. Copies were placed in the dungeons of every jail and prison in the Western Highlands. The betrayer, Lynn the outcast, is never seen or heard from again. Some say she was killed by vengeful nomads from the forest. Whatever the case may be, the house on the hill is left abandoned for quite some time. People say it's cursed. They stay away from the empty shack, despite needing a place to live. Such is the power of superstition. The soldier from the mountain, Claudia Bergstadter, stays loyal to the Roberg militia. The woman with the winged helmet will never forget how you saved her from certain death in the burning city. She patrols the northern mountains, keeping the wild barbarians in check. Southbound, the caravan master and his family returned to the Deadlands. They set up camp in the northern desert. His wife and children were glad to be home. They were celebrating with the others when the sun was low. The caravan master did not join them. He stayed in his tent, balancing the books. The merchant kept poring over the ledgers until the last shred of doubt was gone. There was no mistaking it. The journey was tough, but they turned a profit. Quite a decent one at that. Thousands of gold would be left in their coffers at the end of the day, even after the guards and the money lenders were paid in full. The merchant stepped out from his tent, eager to bring the good news to his wife and children. They were singing and dancing around the campfire. The guards were already drunk, paying no heed to the darkening omen. No one else could see it. The sandstorm brewing on the horizon was not what it seemed. The merchant screamed, but it was too late. They were coming, riders from the southern plains, armed to the teeth and out for blood. They were swift and heartless, leaving no survivors. The nomad raiders took the gold and kept moving. The bodies were left to rot under the stars. The bones are now buried and forgotten in the desert sands. Assassination. The Malekite ambassador to Penumbria was ambushed and killed in the street at night. The sole witness described the perpetrator as a woman with a black mask, an iron saber. She is never caught by the law. The assassination sparks tension between the Lord of Penumbria and the Lowland Council. Diplomatic relations are soon frozen and severed. The embassy in Port Eldritch is closed. The old building stays abandoned for years to come, slowly falling apart. Trinity. The young priestess died in the flames when the doomsayers burned down the church. The old magistrate is taking advantage of this tragedy. His words are fanning the flames of hatred. There are many who take heed and listen. The holy movement grows, quickly gaining a strong foothold in Penumbria and other places. The rise of Trinity. What does it mean? The old gods reign supreme. The ways of old will never change. There is no room for young gods from distant lands. The followers of the old magistrate are marching down the streets with swords and tower shields. They are building a new church in Port Eldritch. The dark bell tower is adorned with the white leaf. Trinity keeps rising. What now? More bloodshed. Heretics are killed on sight. The academy is taken over by true believers. Scholars are killed, exiled, or locked in chains. Locados the magistrate dies of old age. He is replaced by a young disciple, who keeps moving in the same direction. Their influence grows. The monks and the priests have no choice but to adapt. The old ways are coming back to the Western Highlands. Laws against slavery and other inhumane practices will soon be abolished. Trinity gains dominance. What then? Rebirth, order, godliness, unity, regression, stagnation, isolation, fear. Two sides of the same coin. The world keeps turning. Those who stand still are bound to fall behind. Those who move backwards are bound to clash with the wave of the future. This does not bode well for the lands of T.M. Kiris. The lone guardsman of Tremis. The headless corpse of the lone guardsman was buried in Ranwood Cemetery. The mourners at his funeral were legion. He will not be forgotten by the people of Reich Valley. His memory is cherished by those who yearn for the days of old. They leave offerings at the unmarked headstone, praying for someone like him to set things right one day. What goes around comes around. Who is the king of thieves? Nobody knows. He stays out of sight, letting his wife take care of business in the court of Grand Hush. There is blood on his hands. People remember what he did to gain power, but they fear the Volturian dynasty. There is a black rune on his left hand. It appeared between his thumb and index finger before he arrived in Right Valley. Only the king of thieves and the gods know why. The black rune on his left hand is growing darker. The fear is overwhelming. Someone is watching. Someone is waiting for the right time to strike. The curse of Nemesis. There's no telling when divine justice will be served. Can't keep the guard up forever. The young assassin lurks in the shadows many years later. Her name is Griselda. You saved her from Grand Hush when she was just a child, and now she is fully grown and determined to kill, having spent a long time preparing for the task at hand. The king of thieves dies in his sleep, not expecting the blade in the dark. The young assassin disappears into the night. Griselda has avenged her friends and family. This was her purpose in life. The next step is unknown, but the gods will shine a light on her path. The king of thieves is dead, but the Volturian dynasty lives on. His firstborn son is heir to the throne of Grand Hush. The fall of Clan Atronius. The old and reclusive Lord Atronius of Reich Valley dies alone in the manor house. His only son is gone. There is no one left to replace him. The bloodline is severed. This moment in time is remembered as the fall of Clan Atronius. The ill-treated workers in the vineyard and the plantation are taking over the manor house and plundering the treasury. This rebellion was caused by years of suffering and resentment. The last living knights of Reich Valley are scattered to the four winds. Disgrace. Wodan the prophet managed to escape from Port Eldritch. His current whereabouts are unknown. His followers denounce him for this act of cowardice. They no longer worship him or the Sky Serpent. No one is more disappointed than Polyphema, whose devotion to the false prophet was deep and sincere. The one-eyed barbarian destroys the temple of No. Polyphema and the other former cultists are going their separate ways, hoping to find answers elsewhere. The tribe of No is a thing of the past. There are no more doomsayers on TM Kiris. Wodan the prophet is remembered as a rabble-rousing charlatan. War in the Fenris woodlands. The nomads in the forest are clashing with the city-state. They want their land back. This means war. The Robert militia is prepared to fight. Many hunters and soldiers have been called in from all over the highlands. They are ready to go. The squadrons emerge from the gates of Riverside Outpost. The soldiers and hunters are marching into the deep forest. They return with the severed head of the tribal elder. The war is over. The nomad rebels are dead and gone. The rise of Claymore and Lash. Hope is in the air. Despite all the troubles of late, people are struggling for a better tomorrow. Logat is gone, but new settlements are taking shape in the western highlands. Humble dwellings are cropping up around the palisades of Riverside Outpost. Pilgrims give rise to a sprawling shanty town upon the forest hills near the river shrine. The town in the north is known by the name of Claymore. The town in the south is known by the name of Lash. The seeds are planted. Two cities are destined to rise in the aftermath of war. Midwinter solstice. This fateful year is drawing to a close. The keeper of the forest shrine is dying from old age. Your sister is taking his place. She puts on the blue robes and starts preparing for the rites of midwinter solstice. People from all over the province are coming together for the annual celebration. Hunters and shepherds give offerings to the great wolf at the shrine. The beasts are slaughtered in ritual sacrifice. The mass prayer is led by Keeper Barnabas. The crowd has never laid eyes on a woman holding this office before. Their doubts are assuaged by her soothing voice. She gives praise to the great wolf, begging the old god for mercy. The ceremony ends at midnight, but people are still celebrating. You walk down to Ranwood Cemetery. The burning spear in the dark sky is fading away. Your sister explains. The serpent comes and goes. It brings power to those who seek it. Miriam is looking at the grave of the old keeper. She says, death comes for all of us, but there are those who wish to break free. Elisandra the abbess of Rook, she did not accept fate. Miriam sheds a few tears for the fallen. She does not mention him, but it's clear that your brother is on her mind. She stays with you for a while before heading back to the shrine. The hour is late. Better call it a night. Bad dreams. Life goes on. The new year begins. You are no longer troubled by nightmares from the burning city. Strange visions are coming from a different place and time. The ancient ruins of Blood Ziggurat loom large in your memory, which was tainted by the blinding clouds of poison dust. There's no telling if what you have seen is fact or illusion. You have nothing to fear from the abbess of Rook. The mystics are dead and gone. The past is buried in the realm of sleep, dormant like the iron jaws of a rusty bear trap. Time heals all wounds. Even the strangest of dreams are soon forgotten. The end. Credits. Game design. Adam Jerthel. Christopher Ensenberg. Writer. Christopher Ensenberg. Production. UI/UX design and concept. Adam Jerthel. Gameplay. System and tools programming. Daniel Teixeira. Brendan Roberto. Adam Jerthel. Composer. Vladislav Miroshnichenko. At Befly. Digital artist. Evgeny Istakov. At Tshun. Andrei Dragomir. Jillian Young. Sergei Tridyakov. Internal testers. At Larigi. At Ringrail. At Stone Mall. At Befly. At Rash. Ellipsis. And a special thanks goes out to all our external beta testers who provided immensely valuable feedback and bug reports. Vertical scroll bar. Fifth exit button. Exit. Eldrum Red Tide.